These 10 Android apps will absolutely help you stay a lot more productive and also help you organize your life and make it a lot easier. Some of the apps mentioned in this list are cross-platform, hence if you're using an iPhone, you would still be good to go. So in case you are new over here, hey guys, my name is Prithviraj. I'm an electronic music producer, a part-time gamer, and I also try to make videos. The first app on the list is called Habitify. This is my habit tracking app of choice and I use it every single day of my life. As the name suggests, you can add and track your habits. It's really satisfying to check off your habits every day. But along with tracking your habits, it can also help you take control of your bad habits. For example, if you wanted to quit smoking, you can simply add it as a bad habit in this app and it will create a timer for you showing the number of days that have passed since you last smoked. So if you wanted to be more accountable to your bad habits, then this app can actually help you in that matter. You can even configure this app to remind you to finish your habits time to time. If you have some fitness goals, this app can actually sync with Apple Health and mark your habit as complete automatically. But the thing is that as of now, it only syncs with Apple Health, so you can only get this benefit if you have an iPhone. I hope the developers optimize the Android app so that it syncs with Google Fit as well. Leaving this one detail aside, it's actually a great app for habit tracking and I definitely recommend that you give this a try. CleverType is the next app on the list. It's basically a keyboard app on steroids. What makes this keyboard unique is that it has ChatGPT built in. So every time you type something like a question or a query, it will directly search it up on ChatGPT. This will allow you to directly reply to emails straight within the Gmail app and thereby helping you save some time in that process. I previously made a video on how you can use ChatGPT to its full potential to stay productive. I will leave a link of that video in the description box below the like button. You can also fix your grammar using this keyboard. And it also has this AI feature called word tone. This allows you to convert the style of your speech. For example, you typed something casually, but you wanted it to sound more professional in that given conversation. You can simply ask word tone to convert your text into a more professional sounding speech. Along with all these, you can also translate text straight inside CleverType. You won't need to Google up the translation. Popup Widget 3. As the name suggests, it's a widget app. This app allows you to create shortcuts of all your existing apps. For example, let me create a shortcut to my to-do list app. Now every time I press that shortcut, it will create a pop-up showing me all my tasks for that day. Hence, I won't have to open my to-do list app and I still would be able to view and complete my tasks. You can create widgets to any app this way. You can create a Spotify or Audible shortcut and it will play your last played song or audiobook this way. This app will help you save some clicks and it won't take your entire screen hostage like your traditional widget apps. And if you are enjoying this video so far, then I'd really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button and I will keep bringing you similar videos like this. Link to Windows. This app is developed by Microsoft themselves to help you create a similar experience to that of the Apple ecosystem. Setting up this app is really simple. Your desktop should have Phone Link installed by default. If not, you can download it from the Microsoft Store. Once the setup process is complete, you will be able to receive all the notifications from your Android device into your computer. You can receive text, calls and other notifications, and you can even call someone straight from your computer as it will have the contact sync. You will also have access to your photos, hence you can view and transfer your photos from your phone gallery itself. That too quite easily. If you love Android but you want it to be a part of an ecosystem, then this is the closest you can get. Speaking of Microsoft, check out Microsoft To-Do. It's one of the most cleanest to-do list apps. Since you're using Android, it's safe for me to assume that you love customizing your phone. Microsoft To-Do is one of the rare task management apps that allows you to customize its appearance. You can switch between different themes or you can upload your own. The best part about Microsoft To-Do is that it's a completely free app. You neither have to pay for any subscription nor there are any in-app purchases. When it comes to the basics, it does them all quite well. You can easily create tasks and subtasks. It also allows you to set reminders and deadlines to your tasks. You can also create separate lists like a grocery list, for example. This will allow you to organize your tasks into different projects. Notion. No matter how hard I try, I simply can't leave this app out. It's one of my most used apps. For those of you who don't know what Notion is, it's basically a note-taking app, but you can do so much more with it. If you're a student, you can take your study notes here and organize it in different folders based on your different subjects. Notion can be a great app for personal knowledge management. Rather, I should say you can basically use Notion to manage your life. I recently read this book by Tiago Forte and since then I have started to take the process of note-taking and personal knowledge management quite seriously. If you work as a team, then you can also organize your team tasks and progress quite efficiently with this app because of its collaborative features. I can't recommend this app enough. Give Notion a try. I do plan on creating a basics video on Notion, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Otter is the next app on the list. It's again a note-taking app, but slightly different. You can take notes using your voice. I often use my voice recorder app when I want to record something so that I don't forget about it later. But instead of using the voice recorder, I've started using this app. Otter basically converts anything you say into text. Now you can simply read or copy-paste this text into any note-taking app. It really makes it really convenient and the accuracy is quite high actually. I have an Indian accent, but it was still able to transcribe what I said quite nicely. It also stores stores your voice recording as an audio file, so you can still keep using this as your voice recording app of choice. I sometimes use this app to script my videos when I really feel lazy to type. I can simply lie on my couch and get some work done that way. TimeBlock is next on the list. This app follows the time blocking method. If you don't know what time blocking is, it's a productivity technique that involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different tasks. It is a method used to manage and allocate time efficiently. This app helps you plan your day in advance, thereby helping you stay a lot more productive. It syncs with other calendar apps like Google Calendar, for example. This will automatically import your events on Google Calendars and also import any previous time block that you might have created. If you have never tried out the time blocking method, then I highly recommend that you give it a try sometime. It will really help you stay a lot more productive and not waste your time doing random crap. If you don't want to use any external app, then you can just get started using this method just by using your Google Calendar. If every other productivity hack fails, try using Ratio Launcher. This launcher will basically create a decluttered workspace for you, and everything will be minimal and all the apps would be black and white in color. This will make you want to use your phone less often. You can create different folders or drawers, as they call it, containing different apps. Only keep your work related apps in these folders. That way you will be able to avoid any kind of distractions. You can even set usage goals to all your apps. By this way, you won't be able to open up any distracting apps once the time limit is over. It's a very minimal launcher, hence you won't get distracted by everything modern technology has to offer, and thereby you can be more in the zone and be more mindful about it. Sometimes we have to take things slow and take a break in order to stay more productive throughout. Insight Timer will help you in that process. All other similar apps are behind a paywall, but you can get a lot of free and useful content inside Insight Timer. It's basically a mindfulness app. It has different meditative and breathing exercises that will help you relax and take a break. I have started doing various mindfulness practices myself. If I can do it being a DJ myself, then you surely can do it as well. You can track your progress to keep yourself motivated. You can add journal entries in this app, and it also has these mood check-ins to reflect on your current mood and mental well-being over time. If you all like me and you also want to get started in the world of note-taking and personal knowledge management, then click here to check out some of the best note-taking apps. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you there.